Tay Money. Hello.
How
How
are
you
you?
doing? How are you? I'm good. How you doing? Your lashes. Hang on. Your lashes look so good for being in quarantine.
Thank you. They have held on, but my nails, not so much.
I know. It's a sad. Oh no.
But so I've been wearing press-ons.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you about that because the girl that does my nails, she's been out because she was pregnant, so she just had her baby. But right when all this shit went down, she was supposed to come back, you know. So I was like, oh, I'm so excited because I was hopping around nail salons like crazy, and all this stuff happened, and now she's like, man, what do I do? So she started doing like custom press-ons for all of her clients and stuff. So I had to send her a little order.
Honestly, awesome.
Yeah. This has been crazy. I'm doing good. I'm very excited to have you on. We appreciate you taking some time to kick it up.
Thank you so much for having me.
Are you in Texas?
Yes, I'm in Dallas right now.
Okay.
So I spent half of my quarantine so far in Chicago and then the other half in Dallas.
Okay.
I'm going a little crazy because I live by myself in Dallas. So that kind of sucks.
It's hard, yeah.
It actually is pretty good for like yourself to be locked in by yourself and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I've been still making music and stuff like that.
That's good. What were you doing in Chicago?
My boyfriend, he lives there. So I wanted to get locked in with him for a little bit.
Aww.
But then, there's like all the boys and stuff. I was like, I got to go back to girl world.
Yeah. I can't deal with this. I know, it's funny. So I live with my boyfriend, so we've been quarantined together, which has been nice because having somebody around is always good. But he's been playing his Xbox like crazy.
I know, right?
But luckily his laptop lets him like Bluetooth into his Xbox. So he'll just like be on one end of the couch playing his game, and then I can like watch TV in the living room and just kick it. I know, technology.
Making it work. I love
that. So crazy. But yeah, girl, quarantine's wild. What's something that you are looking forward to doing when all of this is over?
Oh my gosh, I'm trying to go to Mexico is where I want to go.
Yeah.
I love Mexico. I'm just trying to go to the beach. I want to go swimming. I want to tan. I do want to get my nails done very badly.
It's going to be like a whole weekend. It's going to be hair, eyebrows.
It's going to be crazy when they let us loose. And I think that, so Texas is about to open May 1st in phases. So businesses open, but only up to 25% capacity can be inside of them.
Right.
That
makes sense.
I'm not going to be the first one to run out there.
No.
And I'm still very cautious. Like I wear a mask and like 50% of the time I'll wear gloves, but I always, I've been taking real good care of myself, and I've been cleaning the shit out of my house.
Yeah. You have to. Yeah. And the car too. You got to make sure the car's clean because you're like going and grabbing.
I don't really get in the car, but
okay.
I did the other day. Kind of had a flat tire, so I took it and aired it up. But I was all masked up with my gloves, and they probably thought I was crazy because it's so wild down here in Dallas. People are walking around with no protection. They're just everywhere. And like no one's stopping them. I don't know.
Here, all the grocery stores that I've walked into, everybody has a mask on.
Yeah.
Like people are taking it super serious, which I think is really good. But yeah, I mean, all of the things when this is over,
it's gonna be. I can't believe we actually got to live through it.
Yeah.
Like one day I'll be able to tell my kids, like, Mommy was locked inside for a long time. Like, that's
yeah, so don't complain about being in your room for an hour.
Right. When I was in high school, like, all I wanted to do was, like, stay home and never go to school and never do anything. And now I have it. I'm like, oh, no.
We got to get back out. We need human interaction.
Right.
Do you have any pets or anything keeping you company?
So I have a stepson. He was my son. He's a dog. His name's Meezy, and I raised him. He's so fabulous. The best dog in the world. I shit you not. But I gave him to my best friend. He's a guy. His name's Sam. and he takes care of him. Sam has a kittens, a
Okay.
backyard, and I
Oh,
live
good.
just in the middle of the city. So, Measy was like dying to like go run. And so I go see him sometimes, and sometimes Sam brings it back to me and I babysit him. But oh my gosh,
Oh, what
I
kind of
wish he
dog
could
is
stay.
it?
He's a cute. He's a Maltese and a Shih Tzu, so it's called a Malshi.
A Malshi. Oh
And
my God, how cute.
so smart. Oh
Yeah, I
my gosh.
bet.
I literally can FaceTime him and he's like,
What? Head tilt? Head tilt?
yeah.
I have a little Pomeranian Chihuahua. His name's Stanley. And
Cute.
he's super smart. He's super good.
When I move and get a backyard and stuff like that, I'm definitely gonna have a couple of pets.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a
That's
dog
the
freak.
thing. Like I want to be as successful to the point where I could just buy my little dog a backyard and he could just run around. You know?
Right.
Like I
Right.
live in an apartment right now, so it's like poor guy. We
I
gotta take
know
him to
they
the
just
park and
stare at you
stuff.
and wait on you to do something.
Yeah. Aw. Well, let's talk music because
Okay.
you dropped Hurricane Tay this year, and the Bussin' music video is lit. Is that your mom or someone you
Yeah,
know in the passenger seat?
yeah, she it took a lot of talking to get her into it. She told me, people are gonna make fun of me. I said, and they better not.
No, they won't.
But they ended up loving her, and she's like, girl, I got fans. I'm like, yes, you got fans, Mama Money.
Mama
She's
Money
so
just
cute.
turning
She's
up
so
in the
cute.
passenger seat. I saw that. I was like, oh, that's cool. And
She
you
was
actually,
so nervous.
was she?
She was drinking some Crown. That's where I get the Crown fetish from.
That's dope. And you actually had the majority of the people in the music video were your fans, right?
Mm-hmm.
You did
So
like a.
I posted a flyer. Actually, I say like a day and a half, almost 2 days before the shoot, and I did not expect that many people to show up. It kind of turned into a meet and greet. It was so awesome. I couldn't tell anybody no. Like I was talking to all, you know what I'm saying? They're like, "Tay, we gotta keep moving." I'm like, "But
they're here."
Yeah. And then so I dropped an EP called Duh. It was my very first anything, and I dropped Hurricane Tay, the album, and Bussin' went up. So now I'm going to do it again.
All right.
Yeah.
I love it. Was it filmed in Dallas or was it filmed somewhere else?
It was filmed in Dallas.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I love that. You're so you're so good with your fans. Like you follow your fans, like you interact with your fans. Why do you think a lot of other artists like don't do that?
I have no idea what their problem is.
Like I feel like that's just like the most common sense thing to do is like be super interactive with your fans and stuff, you know?
You would think that. And you would think a lot of these people would do a lot of things differently. I love my fans. I think that also to speak for the artists that don't do that, it's because they're misunderstood sometimes. They could say something and then you got the whole world turning it against you into something you didn't really say.
True.
Or they take one little thing you do and they make it so ugly. So it's like, okay, I don't want to mess with y'all. But I think I have a pretty loving fan group. I think that might be the difference is that everyone's kind of, I think I'm pretty relatable. And so they feel like, like I'm normal. I feel like I'm normal. And I don't ever want to get to the point to where I can't interact with my fans. You get on Twitter and people are, they cancel this person or that for whatever reason. I'll just turn my shit off. I'll just delete Twitter if y'all want to do that shit. Like, I don't give a damn. It's all loving here, girl power, all that.
I love that. Right on. Before we wrap up, do you have anything else on the way that we can look forward to while we're all stuck at home?
Yes. So I am actually gonna drop a song on SoundCloud.
Okay.
Pretty soon, like next week.
Okay.
It's a surprise. And then I want to drop like a 5-song EP, just really 5 solid ass songs. And
all right.
I've been shooting visuals, so those will be, as soon as I get them back, we'll drop those and
good.
Whatever else surprise we have in.
I love it. Well, good shit, girl. We appreciate you hopping on with us for a little
Thank you
bit.
so much.
Stay safe and healthy and sane.
Okay, thank you so much. Have a good day.
You too. Bye.
Bye.